Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. New Jersey Devils versus Detroit Red Wings. Despite the Red Wings riding a hot streak and having home ice advantage, I'm backing New Jersey to bounce back after their recent loss to Tampa Bay. Historically, the Devils have dominated this matchup, winning 4 of their last 5 encounters with Detroit. The Red Wings' offense just doesn't stack up against New Jersey's firepower unless they make significant adjustments. While Alex Lyon has been performing admirably in goal for Detroit, he's bound to regress at some point, especially under sustained pressure from the Devils' offensive weapons. Detroit's penalty kill is another red flag, especially with skilled players like Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt poised to exploit it. There may be questions surrounding New Jersey's goaltending, but I trust that whoever gets the start won't be giving up 5 goals per game consistently. The Devils' offense should have enough firepower to carry them through this contest, putting them in a strong position to secure the win. Prediction: New Jersey Devils money line. Detroit's offensive struggles are evident, having scored 2 or fewer goals in 3 of their last 4 games. For the Devils, containing Detroit's limited scoring opportunities will be key, and Lyon's strong goaltending for the Red Wings could keep things tight for much of the game. That said, the Devils have been solid on the under this season, going 5-3-1, and these two teams have played in low-scoring matchups recently. 3 of their last 4 meetings have seen 6 or fewer total goals. Until Detroit shows consistent offensive firepower, I'm sticking with the under for this matchup. Prediction: under 6.5 goals. Florida Panthers versus Rangers. The New York Rangers have been the standout team of the season so far, remaining undefeated in regulation. Their offense has been on fire, consistently putting up 4 or more goals in each of their first 6 games. As it stands, they rank first in the league for goals per game and second in shots per game, demonstrating their offensive dominance. But it's not just the offense that's clicking. New York's goaltending has been stellar, ranking 4th in goals allowed per game, providing balance on both ends of the ice. With this level of consistency, the Rangers are primed to extend their winning streak at home. Pick: New York Rangers money line. The Rangers' offensive firepower has been a key storyline, as they've scored at least 4 goals in every game so far. Their ability to maintain a relentless attack is highlighted by their league-leading rank in goals per game and second place in shots on goal. On the other side, the Florida Panthers have struggled defensively, ranking 25th in goals against per game. The 3 matchups between these teams last season resulted in high-scoring games, with the over-hitting in 2 of the 3 contests. Given the Rangers' potent offense and the Panthers' defensive woes, this matchup is likely to follow a similar script, with both teams finding the back of the net often. Pick: over 6 goals. Minnesota Wild versus Tampa Bay Lightning. This matchup between the Tampa Bay Lightning and Minnesota Wild stands out as one of the week's most exciting in a slate full of marquee games. Tampa Bay enters with a perfect 2-0-0 home record, while the Wild come in riding high with a 3-0-1 start on the road, boasting 3 consecutive victories. It's a clash of momentum and talent, with both teams looking to extend their winning ways. Historically, the Wild hold a narrow 6-4 edge over the Lightning in their last 10 meetings. However, Tampa Bay has owned the recent rivalry, winning the last 3 matchups in convincing fashion, outscoring Minnesota 15-6 in that span. With the Lightning also having won 3 straight home games against the Wild, they have the upper hand heading into this contest and are poised to continue their dominant streak. Prediction: Tampa Bay to win. While the goaltending duel between Filip Gustavsson and Andrei Vasilevskiy may seem like a dream for fans of elite netminders, this game should be all about the offenses. One of these teams has scored at least 4 goals in 9 of their last 10 head-to-head matchups, showcasing the potential for another high-scoring affair. For the Wild, the over has hit in 5 of their last 10 games, with just under 4 goals per game in their last 7 road matchups. On the other side, Tampa Bay has been an offensive powerhouse, with the over hitting in 8 of their last 10 games. The Lightning's 26 goals in just 6 games this season rank them 3rd in the NHL for goals per game, reinforcing the expectation for a shootout. Prediction: over 6 goals. I can see why the money line is so tight for this game, with the Bruins playing at home and known for their disciplined, fundamental style. However, Boston hasn't quite found their rhythm early in the season, which opens the door for solid value play on the Dallas Stars. I'm backing the Stars for 2 key reasons. First, their offense holds a much higher upside. The Bruins are heavily reliant on their top line, currently stacking both Brad Marchand and David Pastrnak together. Typically, Coach Montgomery likes to spread the talent across the lines for more depth, but that's not happening right now. This makes Boston's offense very top-heavy and overly dependent on that first line for production. Dallas, on the other hand, boasts a more balanced attack, giving them the offensive edge. Second, I have more confidence in Dallas goaltending. Jake Oettinger has been sharp between the pipes, while Jeremy Swayman hasn't quite returned to form after missing training camp due to a contract dispute. This tilt in the goaltending matchup further solidifies my pick. Prediction: Dallas Stars moneyline. As for the total, the under is the clear play. Dallas has been elite defensively to start the season, allowing just 1.71 goals per game, which ranks them second in the NHL. Their penalty kill is even more impressive, operating at a league-best 95.45%. The Bruins have a respectable penalty kill themselves, sitting at 9th in the league at 82.86%, and they'll be up against Dallas' struggling power play, which ranks near the bottom at just 9.52%. With both teams excelling defensively and showing below-average 5 on 5 offensive output, Dallas ranks 20th and Boston 26th in expected goals per 60 minutes. It's hard to see this game turning into a high-scoring affair. Between 2 top-tier goaltenders and offenses that have yet to hit their stride, the under is the smart play here. Prediction: under 5.5 goals. St. Louis Blues versus Toronto Maple Leafs. The St. Louis Blues have struggled offensively this season, managing to score 3 or fewer goals in 5 of their first 7 games. With a ranking of 22nd in both goals per game and shots per game, it's clear that their offense hasn't found its rhythm yet. Meanwhile, the Toronto Maple Leafs have been solid defensively, ranking 9th in goals against per game, with goaltending being a standout strength. Anthony Stolarz, in particular, has been impressive with a 3.20 record, a 1.83 goals against average, and a .938 save percentage. Toronto has already shown they can handle St. Louis, having defeated them in both meetings last season. Playing at home and with their defensive edge, the Maple Leafs are poised to win this contest by a margin of 2 or more goals. Bet: Toronto on the puck line, minus 1.5. On the scoring front, St. Louis' offensive woes are likely to continue, especially against a well-performing Leafs defense. With the Blues struggling to put pucks in the net and the Leafs defense shutting down their opposition, this game seems destined for a low-scoring affair. Bet: under 6 goals.